Hello, all of our Facebook fans at JP Graphics. I am so excited to announce the final installation of our HP 10000. I would like to introduce you to the press and actually give you to Eric Zerbel, who actually sold me this press. Thank you very much,
You're
Eric.
welcome.
We'll get
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you, and to Ron Sarni here, who is actually helping us do the business development and get a feel for this press. So I'd like to share to the entire public what this press can do and how it can help you and our very favorite customers get a lot more out of things. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Eric. Why don't you show them what this machine can
Hi,
do?
so once again, Eric Zerbel with Hewlett-Packard. It's a pleasure. I'm really excited about this opportunity for Joan. She's going to take over this market. It's going to be fantastic. Literally, this press is a game changer. It's taking over the half-size market, and it's going to do it in a digital fashion like no one has ever done before in this area. So I'm really excited about this. Can you tell I'm excited about this? I'm excited about this. So she's going to do all kinds of things, not only short run, but she's going to do things that really maximize the sheet size, which the sheet size is a 2029. It's what offset, customers are used to, that size format. Today we're running all kinds of things. We're running a 16-page landscape. It's 2 spreads, but we're running on a 100-pound McCoy silk. It's running fantastic. It's 4 colors right now. We're also running some poster work. Yeah, please pan around and look all around. The press itself is 24,000 pounds. It's 11 metric tons. So it is a no-joke machine. It is literally built out of cast iron. Think of it as a single-cylinder dynamic form roller press that you're going to be able to do copies of one up to many thousand. So you can do all kinds of things from 18-point covered all the way down to 50-pound text. It's fantastic in its diversity of the amount of substrates that it can run. If you can pan out and just look at the entire thing, it's 19 feet by 23 feet. So it is really exciting to really look at this press and know that you can think of it like a copier, but it's really being used as an offset, dynamic, fully variable press by nature. So I'm going to here's the ooh and the ah factor. So if you have any questions, once again, please type in, ask me any kind of question. I'm very technical, so I can answer all kinds of questions as well. So opening this up might be a little hard for you to hear, but what we have here is we have a plate cylinder, a blanket cylinder, and an impression cylinder with dynamic form rollers. Right now we're running in 4 colors, so you have CMYK, so you have CMYK. We can change the ink rotations, we can do double hits, we can run 175 line screen. It's high resolution, 1248 by 1248. So you're really looking at this as more of a hybrid technology. You have a laser writing head firing down onto a dynamic plate. So every single rotation, every single color is different by nature. Inherently, it is a variable press. So it's laying down yellow, magenta, cyan, black, yellow, magenta, cyan, black. And let's not forget, it's doing it duplexed, and it's coming out fully dry and ready to go into the bindery, hanging on your pockets, to do saddle stitch book like what we're doing here. Yeah, so anything else, Joan?
So now we actually have the capabilities to do quick turn, even high run programs. So say you need 5,000 brochures. We could actually turn 200 of them, same day, next day, and then put the balance of them on our press since we have all these capabilities. We can actually do folders, 9 by 12 digital folders, all with variable data. It's really a game changer to any of your seminars or some of the things that will be happening out there. We can actually do very high run CAD cuts. So say you wanted to do these posters and you wanted them cut out in the shape of a home or a house or a haunted house. We actually have with our new Zoom die cutter the capability to print the poster, cut it out, and do whatever. And more importantly, to the box manufacturers out there, we can actually create boxes and box sleeves, low run, change the name of the device. So this really is, I consider, a game changer in the commercial market value. So take a look at the quality coming off the machine down here. It's just unbelievable as it's coming off the press. just such high quality and great color.
We're running one poster after the next, fully variable. And the other thing I want you to keep in mind, it is digital. It's not a dry toner technology, so it's liquid. So I can take this sheet and I can literally fold it, no cracking. I'm really glad that that worked live, by the way. Now what I want you to do is I want you to pan and look at the entire machine. You can follow me down here to this side of the machine here. What we have here is we have 2 drawers, and then we also have a pile feeder. So let's say I'm running something that I want to run in a collated fashion. I want to go cover, text, 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 cover, text, 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 cover. I can do fully collated, running different substrates on the same job, all on the fly. I can do that from the pile feeder as well here, so people who are used to the normal conventional offset, come over on this side. This takes a full-size pallet, so we can take skids of paper that you're used to from GTA or Spicers or whatever paper manufacturer. We can actually load it in there and run it on a normal skid. Okay. So the drawers are really easy to open. It's just 2 button clicks. Just open it up. It has 2 side guides. You slap it in there, and then it's ready to go. The sheet travels down this train right here, goes into a gripper assembly. The gripper itself is going to hold the sheet, and it's going to be wrapped around the impression cylinder. So it travels down this way, gets held on the impression cylinder until it receives the color plate, blanket, impressed, and then it's out. Okay, so this is the paper path. Literally, it's a very simple paper path. Straight through here, onto the impression cylinder, and straight out. Now, I mentioned before that it does duplex. So we can fully duplex. We can go from a simplex job to a duplex job all on the fly. So if it duplexes, it goes onto the impression cylinder, prints side A, goes down into the perfector, brings the sheet back up into a second side gripper, and then allows it to do that second side, and then it's out. So we can go simplex, simplex, and then we can go duplex, duplex, all on the fly, one job after the next. Over here, you can see the sheets coming out right now. Right now we're running, this is 81-pound Spicers gloss cover, and this is a 16-pager landscape, so we're running 2 spreads. Stacker, this is the stacker itself, so the jobs run all down here. It will go up and fill up the entire stacker, and then we can bring in a fresh skid and then allow other sheets to come in. Okay, all on the fly. So there's all of our job, ready to go into bindery. Dry, don't have to worry about anything, ready to go. The other thing that we have here is people who are used to doing pull sheets or sample jobs. We can actually hit this sample button as we're printing, and we can pull out a different job. As you can see, that's my truck, by the way. We're fully variable right now. So when we're running a job, let's say we're running something that is in postal sort order, and I'm running in here, it's all cast certified, it's first, last, last first, however you want to organize those jobs, but it's in sequential order. If you want to do a pull sheet on that, other presses, what you might have to do, you might have to actually pull a sample out and then reinsert it after you've checked it. Well, what this sample button actually does, it does a duplicate of that spread that's currently being printed. So it'll print in here, and let's say it's record 468. Well, I'm going to hit it here, record 468 will come out, but it does a duplicate, so you don't have to reinsert it back in there. So the press operator can always be checking the substrates and checking the job, okay? Over here, obviously you can see a lot of our different jobs. We're running a lot of poster work. We're running that saddle stitch job, which we just completed. Over here, we have our ink sets. Okay, this press right now is set up for, you can see 4 colors right now. Joan's going with a 5-color option. So you have your CMYK inks, and they're all in here, ready to go. And you can load the inks on the fly while the press is printing, so there's no downtime. So dynamically, you can load inks, keep the press printing. That's the idea. Oh, and actually I think Sean's gonna load a magenta ink right now so you can see how easy it is to load. So he reads it with the barcode scanner. Here, I'll take that for you. So essentially when you're looking at here, this is a thick concentrate. It's the pigment. So inside of here, it's like it's almost like a toothpaste concentrate. And it gets dispersed down into imaging oil, which makes it viscous, makes it allow to transport into our foam rollers. So basically all he did was load it in there. It's gonna engage, it's gonna squeeze some of the ink down into the imaging oil and allow it to transfer over to the foam rollers. And right now you can see he's running a touchscreen interface. So keep in mind what we're able to do is while he's loading the ink, we can run other jobs. Like I said, we have the touchscreen interface on both sides of the machine. So a press operator can be over here, but as soon as he touches it over on the other side, it will lock that operator out over here. So you can literally be running jobs from the back side of the press. Joan?
I was wondering if we could actually make those digital boxes on that shine substrate and
Digital
maybe
boxes?
use the Zune one. Have you got the paper cut and acclimated here? Did you get the paper cut? That shine stock?
He was running out of
Can you stop it and then come back on? Or we have okay, good. Well, we want to show maybe running of the boxes and then show it on the Zoom die cutter on how we can just do it after that. So have we got that paper, the shine paper cut?
I have no idea. Let's find out. Well, let's see. There's fine.
That's it for now. We're going to work with Joan and do some die cut printing later. We'll share that video later on in October. And we hope you enjoyed our first live video and are looking forward to seeing what you will do with the new HP printer. Thanks so much everyone for joining and for everyone watching the repeat. We look forward to hearing from you to see what we can print for you. Thank you.